Are you bloated, inflamed, fat, and feeling really sick inside? When I was 320 pounds, I really related to that feeling. I felt sick all the time, I felt bloated all the time, and I was craving junk food all the time. Now I crave watermelon. Quite literally, I wish I could be eating watermelon right now on this nice warm day. We noticed that 79.2% of you are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Come subscribe. We give you 5 days a week of free weight loss advice. And I mean, come on. It's a pretty cool vibe over here. So I'd love it if you'd come join. We really appreciate all of your support. So please don't forget to subscribe.
People go to the psychiatrist to fix their brain. They're like, oh, I'm feeling sad or I'm feeling depressed. And in fact, believe it or not, your gut microbiome is far more important than you may have realized.
Fun fact, when I was 320 pounds, I had depression, anxiety, and PCOS. And I reversed all of those things by eating a gut microbiome filled diet.
It's true. 90% of the serotonin, that's your happy chemical, is generated in your gut microbiome. And there's no amount of antidepressant or other mood stabilizing drug that you can take that will be as effective as the serotonin your body makes all on its own. Now, if you're on a junk food diet, it's not that you don't have willpower, it's that your gut simply is impaired because it's not making the serotonin that your body needs to stay happy and bright. And it's true. Penelope was a shell of herself. This person you see today is the person that Penelope was when she was a little girl. And I know all of us moms think about this when their girls turn, 14 and we're like, oh my gosh, where is she going? She doesn't want to give me hugs anymore. And she's, slamming doors in my face. And maybe they just went away and they're going through that hormonal shift. But this was serious with Penelope. And she and I have lost over 260 pounds combined with no loose skin. And we are really happy. Like people are kind of annoyed by us who aren't as happy as we are. It's true. We can be a little bit much to take. But it's true because I think we have a lot of serotonin going on. The best way to heal your gut is by stop giving those bacteria in your gut the bad food. I know that sounds really easy. But the next time you want to have your 4-pump cafe latte at 4 p.m. when you hit that energy low, just know that that is not going to feed the good bacteria. It makes you feel happy and whole and free. I'm not kidding. You really want to be reaching for whole fruits and vegetables. I know you know this already, but I mean it. It really, really, really matters.
So how do you fix your cravings? Because the cravings are what really get people fat, overweight, bloated, inflamed, and just kind of in this toxic circle of weight gain and just feeling crappy all the time.
Yeah, and I think a lot of us are really hard on ourselves because we're like, well, I know better. Why can't I do better? I suck. I'm the worst person ever. And I just want to remind you that it's not your willpower that's the problem. It's actually your gut power that's the problem. And I don't think that we fully understand the power of ultra processed foods and foods that are laden with herbicides, fungicides, and pesticides. That means conventionally grown food. Most food has got a lot of herbicides, pesticides, and fungicides. All of these are going to be disrupting your gut microbiome. We are living in a toxic environment and it's absolutely impacting your gut health. And you need to reinforce your gut power. That's really the way you cut your cravings. And I can tell you that not only because of Penelope and I have lost 260 pounds, but I can tell you that because the thousands of people that we've helped reverse their depression. We've helped them reverse their cardiovascular disease. We've helped them reverse their diabetes. We've helped them reverse their obesity. We have helped them to really reclaim their health. And it's your gut power, not your willpower. If you're craving sugar and potato chips and all kinds of other sweets, I mean, how many people tell us, oh, we're addicted to sugar. Oh, we're emotional eaters. You know what? It's not your fault. Well, it is your fault because you've been choosing those foods, but you can turn it around. And all you have to do is just kick the sugar to the curb. Stop eating the bread. Well, that is unless you grind your own flour and you make it yourself, but that's a whole other topic because that has good microbes in it. We also don't eat much of that either, but it is fun to make. Anyway, what we're saying is that getting back to the basics is really the way to reclaim your gut power. And therefore it becomes really easy because you just stop craving the food. We talked to one of our members just the other day and she was like, I just don't crave the foods anymore. I served the tres leches cake this weekend at the party and I did not want any more. So is it you driving you or is it your gut bacteria that's driving you? Comment down below. Well, I saw on your journey, Penelope, that when you stopped negotiating with flour and sugar and you just said a hard no, your life changed. And you had to say no long enough in order for you to stop suffering under the reign of that level of bondage because white flour and white sugar put you in a kind of bondage and then you don't feel free. Not only do you not have your health, your immune system is compromised. You're not producing enough serotonin eventually in your gut microbiome. You're feeding the bad bacteria, which is making you more depressed and more anxious. It's causing all kinds of hormonal imbalances, which may have been the precursor to PCOS. I mean, it is a long, dark path. And like, who's going to tell you the truth? Unfortunately, your doctor probably doesn't know. Your parents are probably doing the same thing. So they don't want you to leave their tribe. Like, oh, we want to have our ice cream at night and our cookies, and we want to serve you cake and celebrate together. Like your office is probably serving donuts today. Like, everybody's doing it. So like, why are you going to be the odd out, the odd person out? Like, where are you supposed to find a dressing, a sandwich, a sauce, a dish? Where are you honestly supposed to go where you're not going to have sugar in your life? Every drink that you look at to buy, sugar. Sugar is everywhere.
So instead of us talking to you all day long about sugar and how bad it is for you, I'm going to tell you this. Guess what? You can eliminate it, and then you can swap it and replace it with allulose, monk fruit. Erythritol is debated a lot right now. Stevia is debated, but
sunchoke syrup, date syrup,
but you know what?
Fresh fruit. We just had a little fresh fruit party before this video.
The point is, you guys, when you learn how to cook amazing food with different ingredients and you're feeling better, you never look back, your cravings go away, your bloating goes away, and you are healed once and for all. And I want that for you guys because I have that.
Girls have that. I mean, it's not just us. Honestly, this totally works. It's amazing. And listen, guys, sweet is a part of our life. We think the flavor sweet is really important. Like all of our dressings and sauces have the sweet because if it didn't, it wouldn't taste good. Our taste buds have changed. We have a member in our group who tried to eat cake, a few months ago, and she was like, it was disgusting. It tasted horrible. Imagine that. Imagine that one day your gut microbiome would change so much that your taste buds would be completely transformed, revolutionized maybe. It's possible.
It's possible.
Yeah, we want to get back on track because you know what? You need that serotonin in your gut, and you need the rehabilitation of your hunger cues because it is in its truth the propagation of the human species. It's our survival. It really, a lot is banking on your ability to reclaim your health. And a lot of that health is going to be in your gut microbiome.
So if you want to learn way more about the gut microbiome and you want to fix your bloating and inflammation, you should definitely join our Women's Accountability Group. We have our gut microbiome course there. You can also now just buy our gut microbiome course if you want and nothing else on our website. So click the link in the description. If you would like to donate to our mission of helping as many women as we possibly can to lose the weight once and for all, we would really appreciate all donations. The link is in the description on how to donate, where to donate. We really appreciate all your support. So please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow us on all the social medias. We love you so much, and we will see you all the time.
Hey, we noticed that 79.2% of you are not subscribed, which means you're watching our videos, you like the content, but you haven't made the commitment. So we would love it if you would subscribe.
And if you want to join our Women's Accountability Group, don't forget to click the link in the description to join. We're only accepting amazing, awesome, and ready women. So please join if you're one of those. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we will see you all the time.